Have you ever found yourself feeling jealous in a relationship, even though you trust your partner? Maybe you've experienced that uneasy feeling when your partner talks to someone else or spends time with others, leaving you questioning your place in their life. Or perhaps you've been on the receiving end, dealing with your partner's jealousy, unsure of how to reassure them without feeling smothered. Jealousy is a natural emotion, but if left unchecked, it can cause tension, misunderstandings, and even damage an otherwise healthy relationship. Jealousy often stems from insecurities, past experiences, or fear of losing something we care about. While it's normal to feel jealous from time to time, chronic jealousy can create a toxic environment, leading to constant arguments, distrust, and emotional distance. But how do you navigate jealousy in a way that strengthens your relationship instead of tearing it apart? Today, we're going to explore the roots of jealousy in relationships, why it happens, how it affects both partners, and practical ways to manage it. Understanding jealousy and learning how to handle it can lead to greater trust, emotional security, and a deeper connection with your partner. Let's start by understanding what jealousy really is. Jealousy is an emotion that arises when we perceive a threat to something we value, in this case, the relationship. It's that nagging feeling that someone else might take your partner's attention or affection away from you. Jealousy can show up in many forms: feeling anxious when your partner talks to someone attractive, worrying about their interactions with an ex, or even feeling insecure when they spend time with friends without you. It's important to recognize that jealousy isn't always a reflection of your partner's actions. It often has more to do with your own insecurities and fears. For example, if you've been hurt in the past by a cheating partner or a relationship that ended badly, those experiences can make you more sensitive to perceived threats in your current relationship, even if your partner hasn't done anything wrong. Have you ever experienced jealousy, even though you knew your partner wasn't doing anything wrong? Or maybe you've been on the receiving end of your partner's jealousy, feeling like you're constantly walking on eggshells to avoid triggering their insecurities. These situations are common, and they highlight the importance of dealing with jealousy constructively. One of the key aspects of managing jealousy is communication. Often, jealousy thrives in silence. When you don't talk about what's bothering you, the feelings can intensify. It's important to talk openly with your partner about your feelings of jealousy without placing blame or making accusations. This can be a vulnerable conversation, but it's necessary to maintain trust and prevent jealousy from causing deeper issues. So, how can you effectively manage jealousy in your relationship? Here are some practical steps. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step in managing jealousy is acknowledging that it exists. Don't try to suppress or ignore the emotion. Jealousy is a natural feeling, and it's important to recognize it for what it is. Take some time to reflect on where the jealousy is coming from. Is it based on something your partner did, or is it more about your own insecurities or past experiences? Communicate openly with your partner. Once you've acknowledged your feelings, it's essential to talk to your partner about them. Use I statements to express how you feel without sounding accusatory. For example, instead of saying, "You always flirt with other people," try saying, "I feel insecure when I see you talking to someone else, and I want to understand why I feel this way." This opens the door to a productive conversation without putting your partner on the defensive. Focus on building trust. Jealousy often stems from a lack of trust, so it's crucial to focus on building trust in your relationship. Trust isn't something that happens overnight. It's built through consistent actions, honesty, and open communication. If trust has been damaged in the past, it's important to take steps to rebuild it. Whether that's through setting boundaries, being more transparent, or seeking professional help if needed. Work on your self-esteem. A lot of jealousy comes from feelings of inadequacy or low self-esteem. If you feel insecure about yourself, you may be more prone to jealousy because you're worried that you're not good enough for your partner. Take time to work on your self-confidence and remind yourself of your worth. When you feel secure in yourself, you'll be less likely to see others as a threat to your relationship. Set boundaries together. Every relationship is different, and what feels acceptable for one couple might not be for another. Take the time to sit down with your partner and discuss your boundaries around interactions with others. For example, you might agree on how much time is appropriate to spend with friends of the opposite sex, or how much communication with an ex feels comfortable. Setting clear boundaries can help prevent jealousy from arising in the first place. Challenge negative thoughts. Jealousy often involves worst-case scenario thinking, imagining that your partner is cheating, losing interest, or hiding something from you. When these thoughts come up, challenge them. Ask yourself if there's any real evidence to support them, or if they're just fear-based assumptions. By questioning these negative thoughts, you can avoid spiraling into unnecessary jealousy. Practice gratitude and positivity. Instead of focusing on what you fear might happen, focus on what's going well in your relationship. Practice gratitude by reminding yourself of the positive aspects of your partner and your relationship. This shift in perspective can help reduce feelings of jealousy and create a more supportive, trusting environment. Seek professional help if needed. If jealousy is creating significant problems in your relationship and you're struggling to manage it on your own, consider seeking the help of a therapist or counselor. A professional can help you explore the root causes of your jealousy, provide strategies for managing it, and guide both you and your partner toward a healthier dynamic. Remember, jealousy is a normal emotion, but it's how you handle it that makes all the difference. By addressing jealousy head-on and communicating openly with your partner, you can turn it into an opportunity for growth and deeper connection. When managed in a healthy way, jealousy doesn't have to be destructive. It can be a way to strengthen trust and understanding in your relationship. At the end of the day, relationships are built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. By learning to navigate jealousy, you can create a relationship that's secure, supportive, and filled with emotional closeness. If this information helped you in your situation, please subscribe and feel free to leave a comment.